Good morning, everybody. In 2 seasons at Illinois, Vic Koenning has turned the Illini defense around. A unit ranked 91st in the country when Koenning took over is now the 7th-ranked defense in college football. And with a new head coach in place, Koenning will have an opportunity to stay on board at Illinois. New head coach Tim Beckman has offered Koenning the position of defensive coordinator on his new staff. Beckman, a defensive coach himself, initially offered Koenning a co-coordinator position before offering him the defensive coordinator position outright on Tuesday. Koenning has until Wednesday to decide whether he wants to join Beckman's staff. It's unlikely that Koenning's defensive assistants or the offensive staff will be retained by Beckman, a factor that could influence Koenning's final decision. In Illinois volleyball, they're on their way to the Final Four. The team left Champaign at 7:30 on Tuesday morning for the long bus trip down to San Antonio, Texas. The Illini will take on the University of Southern California on Thursday night in the semifinal matchup. Now, this is Illinois' 3rd trip to the Final Four, but the first since they went in back-to-back seasons way back in 1987 and 1988. The Illini have never played in a national championship game. And with the matchup against USC on the horizon, the Trojans present a familiar opponent for a couple of the Illini players.
I'm really excited. I actually know a lot of players on their team, and I've played with them since we were like 16. So I'm familiar with them, and Javo's familiar with them, and I think it'll be a really good matchup. We're pretty evenly matched, and it'll be really exciting.
I'm familiar with a lot of their players, but I mean, you know, things change over the years. I haven't seen them in a while, so that'll be an exciting match for sure.
And from a team on the verge of a national championship to a team that hasn't lost a game this season, Illini basketball is enjoying a couple of days off after their 10-0 start to the year. The team has 6 days off between their 80-63 victory over Coppin State and their matchup against UNLV at the United Center in Chicago on Saturday. Now, the long layoff gives the Illini the opportunity to get back in the gym and work on the fundamentals, something head coach Bruce Weber believes is important at this time of year.
I think they've probably hit a little bit of a wall, and hopefully get through the exams and come back and have some lively practices, some competitive practices. I went through it with the radio group. You think about it, we started, about November 14th was the first game, I believe. So it's 27 days ago, something like that, 28. You've had 10 games, 10 preparation days, 4 days off, 3 or 4 practices. So we got to get some practice time again.
And in high school hoops, Champaign Central is off to a strong start this year. The Maroons are 5-2 on the season, and they're coming off an impressive conference victory against Decatur Eisenhower. Now, with a full week off between games, the students on the boys basketball team spent Tuesday night giving back in the community at a homeless shelter. The entire Maroon team enjoyed a dinner at the shelter, and the players at Central believe it's especially important to reach out during the holiday season.
Family, we're a family as a team. I think it's a good thing for us to come out here and show these people how supportive we are as a team.
Showing some support to the guys in the Tom Center, showing them some love because, you know, holiday season, you know, they don't really have a lot of people to support them, so we're here showing them the love that they need, and it's essential.
And one final note, Illini defensive end Whitney Mercilus picks up another 2 awards as he's named an All-American by both Sports Illustrated and Phil Steele. That's going to do it for sports. Have a great morning, everybody. Kate, back to you.